Do I have to talk to him again, or what?
Would you go anywhere with... You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first.
Okay, you do talk to him again.
Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Crom.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Okay. Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the Descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the Hells.
Jeez. Okay. If your people survive that, they'll survive anything.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
We're messengers now.
We
Ooh,
owe
didn't
you a
like
great
that.
debt.
Gale did.
If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
It just feels like they could be useful, like later on or whatever.
First I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then I get sucker punched by a bloody randomer. I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Okay, off
Never
they
mind
go.
their history. Let's
I'm a randomer, apparently. Whatever one of those is. Oh, we can take that, so let's take it. Right. What's down here? That's a trader symbol as far as I remember. So, sort our bags. See what we got. Holy crap, we got a lot of stuff. Right, let's sort this out. Sorting. Latest value, weight, type. Spade I want to keep all of those. Right, Arrow of Fire, I'm going to give that to Astarion. He seems to use his bow the most. And let's give that one to Gale. There's our soul coins, toxins. Right then. So let's give all of that to add to wares, because I want to sell all of that. Torch. I think we can get rid of all of those. I've got that one there. I don't want any of that armor. Don't want any of that. So that can all be sold by the looks of it. That. And that can all be sold. You can steal from others while hiding. Okay. Not planning on going around stealing. Harper's Map, we read both of those. So that can be added to wares. The Perfume Letter we also read. That's the Alchemist Fire thingy. This dude's about to be solid broke. Well, it depends. Maybe we can buy something from him. I assume he works like a lot of traders, like he's got a limit on gold, but you can give it back to him if you buy stuff from him, right? Sandals, chalice, grease bottle I'll keep. Ink pot, jug. Okay. Add that to wares. Those are already in wares. Right, the ruby I want to get rid of. That and that I want to add to wares. This thing, I don't know if I need this thing or not. Like a slave mine. I'm thinking I might just send it to camp and keep it. Okay. And that needs to be added to wares. And an eldritch rune. Eldritch tablet. Doesn't say I need it. I might get rid of that. Indeed, I think it's a good idea to keep it at camp. There we go. Oh, I've got another one of these things. Dark Mind. Let's send that to camp as well then. A cup and a clamshell. Let's add that to wares. Okay, so that's that one done. Let's have a look at... okay, so that's going to Gale. So that can be sold, and that, and that. Okay.
Watch your bag.
Ah, I didn't put his gloves on. Okay. That's just a normal bottle, so let's sell that stuff. Okay.
Ah, excellent choice.
Okay, so Gale's got all of that. Right, I've got 9 health potions, that's fine. Right, this is all going to be weight, right? So if we send that to camp, that should reduce some weight at least. And that's an alchemy pouch. Extract all. 3 new recipes unlocked. Suspension of myrgrass. What does that do? Doesn't say. Elixir of peerless focus. What does that do? Hey, that's a spellcaster one. Okay. And a potion. Potion of mind reading. I want these. Potions of healing. Okay. Oh, any suspension and rogue morsel. Okay. Potion of mind reading. Okay, that should be fairly obvious. Right, let's go talk to this dude then.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Slashfest with the follow. Thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Much appreciated. Hope I'm worth it, and I hope you're enjoying so far. But really appreciate the follow. Thank you for that. What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
So you didn't realise you hadn't done it. Well, I really appreciate it. Thank you. You know, we don't have many, so you know, I really, really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you. You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for a healer too.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
Okay, right. What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Sell wares 1,499. Okay then. He doesn't have anywhere near enough. But is there stuff I want to buy? So I've currently got an AC of 15. I'm not quite sure whether armor or not to armor. Not heavy armor anyway. What's this? Gloves of missile snaring. You can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage. Ooh, I like that. I want that. I can afford them. Let's have that. What else have we got? Oh, 5 healing potions. So I'll take that. We'll take all the camp supplies because I'm sure they'll be useful, and we've got an absolute crap ton of money. Rogue's morsel. So my understanding is barbarians can either go armored or unarmored because they've got this bonus thing for not being armored, but you have to have the right gear to do either one or the other. So at the moment I'm staying unarmored because when I tried to put armor on, my AC actually went down. I think it just depends on the armor itself. Animal speaking, toxin. That's camp supplies, so let's take that. Right, what's that? Rain dancer. Oh, staff. Let's give that to Gale. Oh, the carrot. Oh, I can't afford it. So let's. I can't sell all the wares, so let's just sell until I've got enough to buy it. Bit clunky way of doing it, I guess. Maybe I should have bartered. How much is it? 170. Oh, we can afford it. Okay. Right. What else do I want? What's that? Spell thief. That's a longbow, though. Who can use that? Ring of flinging. Hey, that could be good. But I'm guessing that's stacked with enraged throw. You can double click in Crom's skin, best armor, tanned hide of a true warrior, of course. You can double click instead rather than right clicking and selling. At least it makes it a bit faster. Okay, that's good to know. So yes, I need 60. I think I'm going to take the ring of flinging. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Right, ring of flinging. I'll have a bit of that. Right. Axe, no. No. Is there any armor, medium armor 14? Right, that's better than what Shadowheart's got. I need to boost Shadowheart's armor, right? So she takes 1 less slashing damage. 221. Okay, so let's take that and we're going to give that to Shadowheart. Hey, and we can sell everything. Like so. But is there anything else I want while I'm here? Let's have a look. See. If I take the helmet, will that impact? So it's light armor. I wonder if that will reduce the AC or not. So I'm getting 10 base armor. I'm getting +2 from dexterity, and I'm getting +3 from constitution for unarmored defense. So if I put armor on, I just want to check something. Right, so I've got AC 15, right? Let's put these gloves on. If I put this on and a helmet, where did that helmet go? Buy it. See, I've now got a higher AC because of the armor, but I get +3 if I take it off. So if I boosted my constitution, it's better. But until then, I've got better armor class with the armor on. So let's keep with the armor. So I'm actually going to keep that armor. Padded light armor, that would be good for a Starian. So let's take that. Why are you not buying it? There we go. I don't know why that keeps coming back. That's kind of weird. We give that to a star. No, clearly not. Alright, yeah, there we go. Send to a Starian. Send to Gale. Anything else I want to get here? Well, I've got the coin. There may be more traders later on, so let's leave it at that for now. Because these guys need to sell as well. And 44. Good, so we've sold everything. Okay.
My faith protects me.
So yeah, we still need to get armor for her, because her armor here is only 13. Well, she's not carrying a range, and I sold her my ranged. Never mind. That'll be fine for now. I'm sure we can find something later on.
Direct me.
This guy doesn't actually have much gear, so... Okay.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
So I've now got 70 hit points. That's pretty nice. And we got armor class. Talk to these people, and we got armor class of 16. So actually, it's better to definitely better to armor until we can boost our constitution.
Can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
That's true. Barbarian. There we go. Only cowards run from a fight.
How dare!
I dare.
Prove him wrong then. If you think you're able to, that is.
Yeah, exactly. Listen to her.
Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
That guy is like the bringer of doom, isn't he? Right. What have we got down here? Let's have a look over here. I like to try and be as methodical as I can with the searching so I don't miss stuff. Right, backpack. I can loot that. Good. A loot. Really? Really? Right, 1 foot 2 feet. I haven't read this one before. 1 foot 2 feet. Well met. We'll meet. 2 drakes. 1 mink. 1 draft. 2 drinks. Liking the way this is going. 1 bear, 3 beers. Come join, drink here. 1 foot 2 feet. Well met. We'll meet. Okay. Yondella and Garl shared twixt them file, all covered in butter, and they liked each other. Along came a fly who flew in with a cry to the buttery file. Okay. Of Yondella and Garl. When Garl took a bite, Yondella shrieked with fright. Don't eat that, oh my, that's a butterfly. Right. There was an old man named Elmun who made the best buns in Faerun. The elders did scold him whenever he sold them, saying, Elm, bring those buns to our room. Okay. No useful information, but we'll pick it up and add to Wes. Let's talk to this dude.
We've known enough grief, this 10-day traveller. Don't be the cause of more.
Alright.
We're
Keep your hair on.
now.
Alright, I can rob that. What else can we rob? Recruitment poster. Man and a woman stand side by side in armour, emblazoned with a red fist surrounded by flames. Find pride and purpose in the flaming fist. Join today and protect Baldur's Gate. Led by Grand Duke Older Ravengard himself, you'll be tasked with guarding the city streets, protecting its people and upholding the laws that govern us. Speak to any of our friendly fists throughout the city or visit our headquarters in the Sea Tower of Baldurs to find out how you can blaze a new career path today. Okay. Let's pick that up. Another bedroll. Loot a go-go. We're just running around. We're looting everybody's stuff, you know, right in front of them.
Look.
Right, what's going on over here?
Go on. Make me proud.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Clearly they're not using it. Yeah, I'm with you.
This is no.
Oh,
Ooh,
Ooh, is he what? Can I? Yeah, I can take it. Let's take it before he notices. What did we get? Some sort of pouch. Open. 15 gold and a bloodstone worth 40 gold. Not gonna say no to that. That was quite nice.
No helping it.
Just goes to show, man, there's so much hidden stuff like you'd never have known. Let's have a look down here. Oh, backpack. I can have a bit of that. Wow, look at all this stuff. It's just lying around. What have we got up here? Look at all this stuff. Again, just lying around. Oh, that's locked. Let's take that. The dagger. The mace.
Need more pockets.
I am going to need more pockets at this rate. Holy moly, I'm looting everything. A mug. Pitcher of beer. That's a must take. Right, let's have a look at this book. With the dust of their journey still clinging to boot and cloak, the canny traveller will no doubt seek to secure accommodation within the city post-haste. Below are some establishments that are typical of what the city has to offer. Blade and stars. Easily identified by a sign, a wooden shield boasting a curved blade against a field of stars. Handwritten scrawl in the margins notes the sign is currently not in place. The inn is comfortable and quiet, highly recommended for travellers seeking to recuperate from their journey. Expect unassuming fare at a reasonable price, moderately clean roofs, and possibly... Okay. The Blushing Mermaid. For those seeking an altogether rowdier night in the city, the Blushing Mermaid should be the first port of call. Named for a life-size wooden mermaid on display, this inn is known for its ill-reputed patrons. Frequent brawls and altogether unsavoury reputation. Sounds like my kind of place. Nevertheless, I feature it here owing to great interest from my readership. I can only advise that you exercise extreme vigilance should you choose establishment. Elf Song Tavern. Most of this passage is illegible due to water damage apart from words and phrases nearest the inner margins. Dimly lit, Proprietor Alan, disembodied elvish singing voice. Okay. Pick up an ad. They're just too afraid of Kron's massive beefy stature to tell him not to loot through his stuff, like being told to go to Tiger with a spray bottle. I'm not telling him, you tell him. Very true. Not going to mess with this guy, I'm telling you. Not only is he a barbarian, he's now a fully armoured barbarian. Right, let's see if we can lockpick this. Right. Add a bonus. See, I've got +1 here as well. We're getting so much bonus now. Look at that. Total bonus 13 to 16 on a difficulty class of 10. Bit of luck. Re-rolled a 3. Astarian's a beast, man, in terms of doing this stuff. Okay, gold we'll take. Okay, what's this? Read. Interview of a writer of director of Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. Interviewer, what was the inspiration behind this? If I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama. Okay. It's exploring the taboo, seeing who we as people really are. Yes, Robert makes deal with Cambion, but who wouldn't? Well, I like to think most people wouldn't. Astarian's got ridiculous amount of sleight of... I know, Astarian's a wicked, man. He's like lock-picking, trap-disarming monster. They don't know most people. Everyone wants something. Everyone needs something. Cambions can see it in a way they know us better than we know ourselves. You don't. By the end of the play, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about what we, as you put it, need? You forget Robert dies because he broke away from Carlisle. He didn't stay true to the deal they made. So you're encouraging people to make a pact with Hell's offspring to give up as Robert did his soul. We only have one life. Why not make the most of it? So what was your deal? I beg your pardon. In fact, this was your directorial debut, wasn't it? You couldn't even get published in a tabloid, Baldur's Bash, before this play came out. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? Alright, we're done. That's actually quite funny. Journey Through the Jungle we've read before, so add to wares, take the rest. Okay. I think we're about done there. Let's have a look up here.
Time to press ahead.
Okay, I can't steal it. Can I read it? I can read it.
Seems simple enough.
The book naturally falls to a dog-eared page. Bumbo describes some more unusual races he's met in his travels. But they weren't half so strange as the bird folk. First, Aarakocra I met had the head of a parrot, the body of a human, and wings also of a parrot. Tried not to stare, but it was real hard. Turns out she was one of a motley party because around her table were a tabaxi, cat folk, a genasi, element folk, and a turtle folk. Trying to act casual, I asked what the hell they all were. They ignored me, but I can't blame them. To them I must have looked awfully dull and average, for they were the first of their kind I'd seen, but I was just one of a billion boring humans to them. Okay. Let's read that one. An excerpt from the True Impossible. I don't even know if I'm supposed to read all these or not, like if there's useful stuff in them or not, but we're going to read them just in case. Don't want to miss anything. Pulp serial for the real-life exploits of the interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. And thus, in the light of the Feywild's near-setting sun, we pass the land of the Eladrin. My astute resolution to sail around their forest was betrayed. It seems to me that the river itself conspired to change course, bringing the new bride into the shadow of those trees, that I might see those dancing figures up close. The form of the Eladrin, with which I am now intimately familiar, is that of elves as seen in a fever dream. Slender as wands and with hair of every changeable hue, their moods mirror that fey wilderness from which they spring one moment. Sometimes there can be very useful things in books and pages that unlock dialogue options. Other times they're silly things but enjoyable. Okay, well, I'm going to read them anyway, just in case, because I know in my luck I'll miss the one I'm supposed to read. Gentle as a still pond, and the next inexorable and deadly as a falling mountain. The latter I experienced only after spending many agreeable hours, or perhaps seasons, among them. A halfling woman, employed among my crew as a smith, dared to raise her voice in song above that of our hosts. The depth of the insult became clear as the forest fell into silence, and it was only quick thinking on my part that delivered a compromise. When we left it was without our smith, and the only sound was the solitary ring of her hammer, as she endeavoured to forge a blade that would sing for the Eladrin more sweetly than she. It has been some centuries since. I hope she has succeeded by now. Right, but I can't steal those. Okay. Right, let's talk to this person.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Don't mind me, just passing through.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Based on the book we just read, The Blushing Mermaid, that was the one that was a bit rough, but the ale's cheap.
We've had enough rough to last us a good long while.
Good luck to you then. And wish us some too.
Okay, right. Nothing else I can rob around here. Right, let's come down. See what we've got over this side. That's empty. Oh, we can loot those barrels.
until Roland shows off his thunder wave.
Man, we got a ton of stuff, right?
Depends.